In this video, I'm going to show you how to link Mailchimp to Teachable step by step using Zapier so you can connect your course platform and email marketing in just a few minutes. This is a great setup if you want to automatically grow your audience, add students to your email list, and keep your marketing workflow running without extra manual work. If this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software guides like this. Alright, let's get started. First, go to Zapier in your browser. Zapier is the automation tool we'll use to connect Teachable and Mailchimp together. Once you're on the homepage, look for the Create option and click it. This is where you'll start building your automation, also known as a Zap. Next, click on Zaps. That will open the area where you can create a new workflow from scratch. Now you'll need to choose your trigger app, which is the app that starts the automation. Click on Trigger and then search for Teachable. When Teachable appears, click on it to select it. Now it's time to choose the trigger event. Zapier will show you a list of events that can start your workflow, so pick the one that matches what you want to happen in Teachable. If you're not sure which one to choose, just select the event that best fits your use case, such as a new student, a new enrollment, or another course-related activity. After choosing the event, log into your Teachable account when Zapier asks you to connect it. Make sure you're using the correct account, especially if you manage more than one school or course setup. Once the account is connected, Zapier can use Teachable as the trigger for your automation. Now move on to the action step. This is the part that tells Zapier what to do after the trigger happens. Click on Action, then search for Mailchimp. When Mailchimp shows up in the results, click on it to connect it as your next app. Just like before, choose the action event that fits your goal. For example, you may want to add a subscriber, update subscriber information, or send data into a specific audience. Select the event that matches the kind of Mailchimp action you want your Teachable workflow to perform. After that, log into your Mailchimp account. Again, double check that you're signing into the right account and the right audience if you have multiple lists or campaigns. Once Mailchimp is connected, Zapier can now send information from Teachable straight into your email marketing system. Now you'll usually see a button that says Build it in the top area. Click on that to continue setting up the details of your automation. This is where you map the data from Teachable into Mailchimp fields so the right information gets sent to the right place. Take a moment to review everything carefully. Make sure the trigger, the action, and the account connections are all correct. If you want your setup to run smoothly, this is the best time to catch any mistakes before publishing. Once everything looks good, click Test Run. This step helps you confirm that the automation works the way you expect. Zapier will test the connection and show you whether the data is flowing properly from Teachable to Mailchimp. If the test is successful, you're almost done. The final step is to click Publish. This activates your Zap and turns the integration on, so your Teachable and Mailchimp accounts are officially linked, and that's it. You've successfully linked Mailchimp to Teachable using Zapier. From now on, you can automate your email marketing workflow and save time every time a student joins, buys, or interacts with your Teachable setup. If this tutorial helped you out, please give it a like and subscribe for more easy step-by-step software guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.